Right then, you bunch of petrol heads, have you ever dreamt of bathing in champagne while being chauffeured through the Alps? No? Well, you should bloody well start. Today we're diving headfirst into a world of mahogany dashboards, cashmere carpets, and engines that purr like a contented lion after a gazelle buffet. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most luxurious cars in the world. Get ready to feast your eyes on the epitome of automotive opulence. We're talking about cars so exclusive they make a Rolex look like a Happy Meal toy. We'll be exploring the finest chariots ever to grace tarmac, from the stately grandeur of British marques to the sleek futuristic designs of their Italian counterparts. So buckle up, grab a glass of something bubbly, and prepare to be amazed. This is a journey into a world where money is no object, and the only limit is the depths of your automotive desires. The Rolls-Royce Phantom. It's not just a car, it's a bloody institution. Imagine a drawing room at Buckingham Palace, but on wheels. The kind of car that makes you want to grow a handlebar mustache and speak in nothing but Shakespearean sonnets. The Phantom is handcrafted by artisans who probably still use chisels and mallets. The leather is softer than a newborn lamb, and the wood trim is probably older than your nan. And the ride, my God, the ride. It's like floating on a cloud. Except the cloud is powered by a V12 engine that could probably tow the moon out of orbit. But the best part? The spirit of ecstasy. That little lady on the bonnet, she's not just a hood ornament, she's a symbol of everything the Phantom represents: grace, elegance, and a complete disregard for the price of petrol. If you want to announce to the world that you've arrived and you don't care who knows it, then the Phantom is the car for you. Now, if the Rolls-Royce Phantom is the Queen's carriage, then the Bentley Mulsanne is James Bond's getaway car. It's got all the luxury of the Phantom, but with a bit more of a twinkle in its eye. Think of it as a Savile Row suit, impeccably tailored, but with a hidden pocket for your Walther PPK. The Mulsanne is for the discerning individual who appreciates the finer things in life but isn't afraid to put their foot down on the accelerator. Under the hood, you'll find a twin turbocharged V8 that sounds like the wrath of God, but inside it's all peace and tranquility. The leather is buttery smooth, the wood trim is exquisite, and the technology is so advanced it could probably launch a space shuttle. The Mulsanne is a car for those who want it all: luxury, performance, and a touch of British swagger. It's the perfect car for driving to the opera, then making a quick getaway when the paparazzi show up. Now let's talk about the Germans. The Mercedes-Maybach S-Class is like a perfectly engineered symphony of luxury. It's not as flashy as the Rolls or the Bentley, but it's oozing with understated elegance. Think of it as a perfectly tailored Armani suit, sleek, sophisticated, and effortlessly stylish. The S-Class is for those who appreciate the finer things in life but don't feel the need to shout about it. Inside, it's like a spa on wheels. The seats massage you, the air is purified, and the sound system is so good it's practically illegal. And the technology? Well, let's just say it's light years ahead of anything else on the road. The Maybach S-Class is a car for those who demand the best of the best. It's the perfect car for CEOs, diplomats, and anyone else who wants to travel in absolute comfort and style. Right, let's talk about something a bit different, shall we? The Aston Martin Lagonda. This car is rarer than a sober Irishman on St. Patrick's Day. It's so exclusive, most people haven't even heard of it. But trust me, this car is something special. It's like a spaceship disguised as a luxury sedan. The design is so futuristic it looks like it was beamed down from another planet. Inside, it's all about minimalist luxury. Think high-tech materials, sleek lines, and enough gadgets to make Q weep with envy. And the performance? Well, it's an Aston Martin, so you know it's going to be fast. The Lagonda is a car for those who want to stand out from the crowd. It's the perfect car for tech moguls, eccentric billionaires, and anyone else who wants to make a statement. Now let's talk about something truly extraordinary, the Bugatti Chiron. This isn't just a car, it's a masterpiece of engineering. It's like a fighter jet that's been upholstered in the finest Italian leather. The Chiron is all about pushing the boundaries of what's possible. It's got a 16-cylinder engine that produces more horsepower than a small country. And the speed? Well, let's just say it's illegal in most galaxies. But the Chiron isn't just about speed, it's also about luxury. The interior is a work of art with every detail meticulously crafted. From the hand-stitched leather to the polished aluminum, everything about the Chiron screams expensive. The Chiron is a car for those who want it all: speed, luxury, and exclusivity. It's the perfect car for billionaires, royalty, and anyone else who can afford to write a blank check. So you're a captain of industry, a titan of finance, but you've got a family to haul around. Fear not, old boy, because Rolls-Royce has you covered with the Cullinan. It's the SUV equivalent of a private jet. Imagine a Range Rover, but designed by someone who actually understands the concept of luxury. The Cullinan is big, brash, and utterly unstoppable. It's the perfect car for navigating the urban jungle or for escaping to your country estate at the weekend. Inside, it's like a mobile palace. You've got reclining leather seats, champagne coolers, and enough technology to make NASA jealous. And the ride? Well, it's a Rolls-Royce, so you know it's going to be smoother than a baby's bottom. The Cullinan is a car for those who want it all: luxury, practicality, and a commanding presence on the road. It's the perfect car for families who want to travel in style, or for anyone who wants to feel like a king or queen of the road. Now let's talk about something a bit more Italian. The Lamborghini Urus. This is a super SUV that's not afraid to show its wild side. It's like a raging bull that's been dressed up in a tuxedo. The Urus is all about performance and presence. It's got a twin-turbocharged V8 engine that sounds like a symphony of explosions. And the handling? Well, let's just say it's sharper than a chef's knife. But don't let the aggressive styling fool you. The Urus is still a luxurious car at heart. The interior is a blend of high-tech materials and Italian craftsmanship. And the seats? Well, let's just say they're designed to keep you planted when you're putting the Urus through its paces. The Urus is a car for those who want to make a statement. It's the perfect car for those who want the practicality of an SUV with the performance of a supercar. It's the perfect car for driving to the opera. Right, let's talk about a car for those who like to drive. The Porsche Panamera. This is a sports sedan that's as comfortable on the track as it is on the open road. It's like a tailored suit that's been designed for speed. The Panamera is all about balance. It's got the performance of a sports car with the practicality of a sedan. And the handling? Well, it's a Porsche, so you know it's going to be sublime. Inside, the Panamera is a blend of luxury and sportiness. You've got supportive leather seats, a driver-focused cockpit, and enough technology to satisfy even the most demanding technophile. The Panamera is a car for those who appreciate the finer things in life but don't want to sacrifice performance. It's the perfect car for those who want to have their cake and eat it too. Now let's talk about a car that's as British as a cup of tea in a spot of rain. The Range Rover S Autobiography. This is the SUV that all other SUVs aspire to be. It's like a country estate on wheels. The S Autobiography is all about presence and capability. It's got the off-road prowess of a mountain goat and the on-road manners of a gentleman. And the interior? Well, it's like stepping into a five-star hotel suite. You've got quilted leather seats, a panoramic sunroof, and enough technology to make your head spin. And the best part, you can take it off-road without feeling like you're going to break a nail. This Autobiography is a car for those who want it all: luxury, capability, and exclusivity. It's the perfect car for those who want to conquer the world in comfort and style. And finally, let's end with something truly special: the Ferrari GTC 4 Lusso. This is a grand tourer that's as beautiful to look at as it is to drive. It's like a work of art that you can take for a spin. The GTC 4 Lusso is all about passion and performance. It's got a naturally aspirated V12 engine that sounds like Pavarotti in full flight. And the handling, well, it's a Ferrari, so you know it's going to be nothing short of magical. But the GTC 4 Lusso isn't just about performance, it's also about luxury and practicality. You've got 4 seats, a spacious interior, and a hatchback that's big enough to swallow a small suitcase. The GTC 4 Lusso is a car for those who want it all: performance, luxury, and a touch of Italian flair. It's the perfect car for those who want to experience the best that life has to offer. Well, there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of the automotive world's most luxurious creations. From the stately elegance of the Rolls-Royce Phantom to the raw power of the Lamborghini Urus, these cars represent the pinnacle of automotive achievement. Thanks for joining us on this luxurious journey. We've seen interiors that would make a sultan blush, engines that could power a small city, and price tags that would make your eyes water. But hey, it's all in the name of good taste, right? Or at least that's what we tell ourselves when we're dreaming of winning the lottery. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. So, what did you think? Which one of these automotive masterpieces would you park in your dream garage? Which car was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep your engines revving and your dreams luxurious.